Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Fenton Forest Farm, but a Fenton Forest Farm that looks a bit different than I remember. I'm pretty sure when I went to bed last night, the farm was not like this. I appear to be in the Twilight Zone. All my cows have disappeared. All my horses. Things look a bit weird. And there's a good reason for that, because this is not my Fenton Farm. No. This isn't my Fenton Farm. This is Stevie's Fenton Farm version 1.3. 3, I think it is. The latest version of the map that he has uploaded yesterday evening, which has lots of changes from the map that I'm currently playing on. Noticeably vanilla animal pens. I think if you go into the store, the garage, I believe you can actually sell them off now. Yeah, you can sell off the animal enclosures. Chicken coop. Sell the Archer. So unfortunately his custom placeables are no more, because he's removed them because of he was having issues with them and stuff, because of things the Giants have changed in patch 1.3 that they haven't revealed or disclosed to everyone, the public. So unfortunately the manure pen has disappeared, which obviously should have been over here. His custom horse pen has been replaced with the standard one, so we've got this area added in with trees, and then obviously we've just got a vanilla horse enclosure. We've still got his show jumping course. The cow area is a standard cow area, but Stevie's texturized it with his own textures, which does mean that it's changed a little bit around here. We've got obviously default slurry pit, manure pit, and then we've lost quite a bit of the cow area. We've still got Stevie's water source down here, but then we've now got a road through here round to the silage clamp, which he has replaced with one big silage clamp as opposed to the twin clamp. So that's worth having a bit of a gander at. The sheep apparently I don't think have changed in any way. I believe their sheep pen is pretty much more or less the same. I don't think they've actually altered in any way. They may be completely untouched. If anything, it may have got a little bit smaller, the sheep pen. It probably did extend out a little bit closer to the manure silo. The pig silo has obviously got a lot smaller because it's just the standard Giants one. So there is now a road round the back with this lovely little jetty thing that he's put in, so you can come and stand out here and watch the ships sailing by. And then obviously, because of, again, custom placeable changes, the chickens have been brought over here and a chicken pen put over here. So the chickens are gone from here. So yeah, a couple of changes. I believe he's done some other little sneaky tweaks in the map as well. I'm quite certain of. I haven't had a full chance to explore everything yet and dig through the files to see what he may or may not have changed elsewhere. He's put some other decorations in, like he's put bags of seeds and fertiliser in the sheds as decoration items, and he's put a conveyor belt thingy in here, look, just to decorate the map up a bit more. He's changed the fuel tank rotation. He's rotated that slightly, put it more out here. He's obviously got the skip added for the rubbish. One thing he hadn't done is remove the horrible fake trees. So I've quickly gone in and done that myself and removed the fake trees that were in this area, and the one he'd got placed here, which would make it a bit awkward for filling the greenhouses. And then I think we've got the digester. Now I'm not sure. I've had a bit of a snoopy look around within the XMLs, but there's now, I think this possibly makes pig food now as well. There's definitely something to do with pig food on the map, although I haven't been able to find it. There's somewhere that's supposed to breed pig food. You can put stuff into it and get pig food out. I'm sure it's the digester. I'm quite positive it's that, but I'll have to go and have another double check. But yeah, this is basically the map. For anybody new to the Stevie's map, downloading it now, this is what you'll get. And again, I've just had a bit of a... One of the things I still can't determine is where this blooming car is located. I've been into the map file. It's not in the actual map file. So I figured, oh, it must be in an XML somewhere. But I can't find it, so I can't delete it, because I would like to use this bit here as the parking place for my pickup truck. And then this obviously area here now can be used for placing just normal tractors and stuff. I might even chuck in another toolbox down here, so I've got another repair point, you know, on this map. But I just wanted to show you guys the changes, because obviously I'm not going to be playing on this map version, because obviously I already restarted my save game last weekend and had spent hours copying and pasting everything across to transfer everything across to the 1.3 version of the map. And then obviously Stevie declared that broken and released the 1.32 version, which I didn't bother upgrading to because I wasn't having an issue with 1.3. And well, I'm not going to upgrade to this version either. I'm going to carry on my Let's Play on my map. So, I'm going to hop across there now, and when we bring you back, everything will look a lot more familiar. Ah, this looks much better, doesn't it? Welcome back to my Fenton Forest farm here in Farming Simulator 19. Hello chickens, it's nice to see you. As it is also nice to see our egg pallets and our sheep, oh, and our wool and our pigs. Hello piggies. And our pig food bunker. Oh, so nice. Right, so it's Tuesday morning here in game. We've got stuff to do. Most notably, we need to get on and get cracking with some various different jobs, haven't we? We've got, I believe, we haven't got anything planted apart from grass and the poplars. So we need to do a massive day of seeding. We need to get some cultivation done on fields 3 and 5. So, you know what? I'm going to attack this guy and let him cultivate 3 and 5 for us. We're then going to use the other tractors. I'm going to bring the New Hollands back because they can help us do some seeding. And then we'll be able to get on and get all that sort of good stuff done. Because we do need to get stuff seeded, obviously, so we've got stuff planted and harvesting and growing this week here in game. So yes, I've switched back to the previous version of the map, removed the 1.33 mod from my mod folder, put the old mod back in, and I've got my farm back. I'm not going to restart the Let's Play again and go through all the faff of having to edit XML files to copy and paste stuff back in and edit stuff. Now, we're too many episodes into the series to keep restarting, and it's taken me a week to get to this point, having restarted last weekend. So unfortunately I won't be playing on the 1.33 version of the map. I'm going to finish what I want to finish up on this one, and then obviously see what other maps come out. Hire a worker. guys, because they're always good. Haven't seen Helper Helgi for a while. Hope he crops up at some point in the series. I haven't seen Helgi recently in the comments on the videos either. I don't know if he's still watching the series or whether he's pieced out. Why can't I hire a worker? Oh, is it because I've got flipping AI vehicle extension installed, haven't I? I don't want that installed. I'm going to have to remove that. That messes up workers. This is Helper Taylor. Helper Taylor is here. Nice to see you, Helper Taylor. Welcome to Fenton Forest Farm. Please do a good job. Don't miss bits on my fields. I'll see you later. Right. We'll bring the T8 back then. He's planted his poplars. He's got a few. In fact, actually, I ought to go and try and refill him. Or really, what I should try and do, perhaps, is actually get rid of these poplars. Let's go down the bottom where we got a bit more room. And we'll end up doing a much longer sort of breadth. Going down here, going to plant all these poplars, make sure it's empty, then go and refill it. Seriously didn't run out. It didn't run out on me. It will this time. There we go, that's all the poplars planted. Right, what I'll do then is go to the store, pick up that pallet we've got left there, and then we'll bring him back, park the planter somewhere, find a home for it, and then we will do the I'm trying to think which way I've got to go to get to the equipment store. It's down here. Carry on down here. Keep following this road, I think, is the best plan. Get us to where we need to be. Here's the store, look. Right, so we'll get our. I'm surprised this pallet's still here. It's been here since Friday. I'm surprised someone didn't come along and nick it. You know, some jippos or pikeys or diddy-koi or something. Obviously don't exist in this world like they do in the real one, because they would have half-inched that. Oh no! I've got the bug. Got the pallet bug. That I was talking about. Can't sell it. That's going to be a either an items XML or vehicle XML jobbing edit to get rid of that pallet. Because this refills now like it believes it's a proper seeder. That's annoying. I'm not going to lie. Giants said they weren't going to fix that issue. And then apparently have now done a bit of a U-turn, have responded to the backlash on the forums and have said they are going to look at fixing that, but they're not going to be fixing anything else because they're done patching this game, because they've moved on to FS20, the mobile version, and development of that and getting that ready for release in a couple of months, and then also obviously preparing for FS21. Now I thought I could get in the field down here, but apparently I can't. So I'm just going to make an entrance into the field. I should have done that anyway, really. Where's the best place to put a tree planter? Probably next to me bio baler and everything in here. Although the harvester's kind of in the way. I don't know if I'm going to leave the harvester in here or find somewhere else to park the harvester. Well, that'll live there. Oh, the T8. It's going a bit jerky-erky. Anyone else seeing that? Jerky field movement going on. Right. Need to reseed this. Nah. I think I've got fertiliser, but I haven't got seeds. I need to buy a load of seed. Yeah, that is definitely behaving a bit weird. Huh. It's like jerking. Buy a load of seed. Right, what haven't we done for a while? Oh, I'm taking that tractor off of there. Right, I wonder if it's the tractor that's glitching. Let's bring this one back. Now, the Condor has done the grass seeding onto field 7. You know what, I'm tempted to leave the Condor out here and let him go do field 9. Start seeding that for us. Have a look at the old growth control situation in a minute. I have managed to fix me Nostromo as well, so the key bindings and everything work now. I had to unplug it from my hub and plug it into an actual USB port on my PC for it to respond to the software to change profiles. Right, we've got wheat in 6 hours, grass in 10, canola in 9. Oh, you flipping numpty-headed numpty nubbins. I've unloaded the seeder, pressed the wrong button. I do this from time to time. I get all flustered and fluffered because I realise we need to get cracking. I meant to change me seed type, not unload it. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons today. You refill. Meanwhile, we'll set up a course play. We'll stick him on 10 metres. We'll do field 9. We'll do headland around. We'll do 5 passes. Start working on up and down rows. We're going to do racetrack. Generate field course. Jobs are good 'un. Start course at first waypoint drive course. Turn on field is activated, and I'm going to leave it activated because of the issue he had last time, driving all over the shop. Right, 6250, the JCB fast track. We're okay. John Deere 7R. Everything looks okay. Right, 850 then. We'll put the 850 on the Great Plains. See whether it's a Great Plains issue or whether it was that T8 tractor issue being all jerky herky. Right, I'm going to do a wheat harvest. Not done one of them for a while. Get the silo starting to get stocked up. No, I don't need to bother with cosplay, do I? I can just use a normal worker. Why isn't that lowered? You know what? They'll turn you off. Otherwise you're not going to do what I want you to do. Right, and this is Helper Mavi. He apparently has finished. Excellent stuff. Go and cultivate field 5. Then we're going to plant cotton on field 5. Because the cotton made us a ton of money when we sold that yesterday. Sold the bales. So we get the cotton sold. And that'll be quite a good thing. And get these fields replanted with some other stuff. And as I say, I'm not doing potatoes and sugar beet because we've done enough of those just recently. They're a bit annoying to do. So this is Helper Rhonda. Rhonda, who has, maybe it's some kind of foreign name, I don't know. So what's up with this herky-jerky tractor then? It is having issues. Wait, park it in here. Let's take it to the workshop. Maybe something's broken on it. As on weights. Appears to have fixed it. Whatever was going on with it. Our normal wheels back on. Praise the day. Right, we're going to need the planter then, aren't we? So, the Vader stat. So we've got the Condor out there. Working the fields over the road. We've got the Vader stat. Doing the fields over here. We also are going to need to get on and do the... We'll check on the animals in a minute. I think the cows might possibly need water and straw. Right, we're not going to plant sugar beet. Not going to plant... Are we going to plant corn or something, maybe? We're doing wheat on field 1. Let's check growth control quickly. Barley is about to tick over, so I'm not going to plant that just yet. Corn is 26 hours away, so we'll plant some corn. Oh yes, kids. I realise I must still have the pay for fertiliser option on. Helper Finn, welcome to the farm, Helper Finn. Please try and do a good job. Don't miss bits. Or else I'll be mad. Right. Turn off fertiliser. I want you to use your fertiliser. Stop buying it. Stop spending all my money. Quick check then. Wrong buttons. All the time. Wrong buttons. Pigs are okay. Sheep are okay. Chickens need a bit of wheat and barley. The cows need water and straw. Why do the cows need water and... Oh, we've got all the horses to sell. Let's go get our auger wagon, which hopefully still has straw in it. Greenhouses should all be fine. I did top them up, kind of like last night off of camera. We've got 29,000 litres of straw. Might as well do the cows, the pigs and the horses. You can't drive through the light posts. Why do I get the impression that the cows have nearly used all the straw? Jump out. Let's check. Water fill levels are at 87, manure levels are at 89. So they're, like I say, all of those are okay. All of them have been refilled, including the two that I unfortunately forgot over there previously, which then died. The lettuces and stuff. Great demand at animal supplies. What do the animal supplies have a great demand for? Straw. to be honest, your pricing is poor, and I'm better priced at my own place. More straw for the auger wagon. That's why I'm kind of doing wheat harvest and that, because I want to get some straw collected. Need to get some straw collected because, well, if we don't, we're not going to have any straw to harvest. Have enough straw down the line to feed all the animals. And for mixing in with TMR. And I have got some bales spare, haven't I? Pigs. Do the horses. Why were they accepting straw? This thing definitely has some turning issues. My cows are well down on water. Yeah, didn't I fill them up, what, Saturday? I certainly drink a lot. Pop this back in here then. And we'll go get the water tanker. I wanted to get grass mowing done as well today. I'm obviously not going to get a chance to. Me driving down there thinking, that's where I put the water. Refill this. Cows have nearly drunk it all. Well, they have drunk it all, and they're still not full. Which is a bit of a worrying trend. There we go. That fills up much quicker now. I've tweaked the fill trigger, the fill placeable, the fill rate on the pond water stores. Definitely cranks it up now. These cows. automatically filled up the horses. This trailer doesn't stop overloading. I notice you have to tell it to stop overloading. Pigs are topped up then. All good stuff. And the greenhouses are all fully producing for us. So they'll earn us our income. That to fill. Right. They're all seeding. That's not a problem. Right. I do actually want to do the mowing today. Just want to do grass. I don't want to do... Turn him off. I will disable this mod. I don't know why it's enabled. What are we on? We're on swath dropping at the minute, which is perfectly fine for me. Now the reason I want to do grass is because obviously what I want to do is fill up one of them silage bunkers up at the BGA again and start getting the bee selling. I want to get a load in there. Now we've got them giant silage clamps. Rhonda has completed the task. Can't remember where Rhonda was working. Somebody's doing something. First time mowing the grass then on this updated map. Let's remember, or try to remember, which course we use. That one. All that good stuff. Off you go then. So that's the wheat planted. This guy's going to do the cotton down on field 5 for us as well. We'll just buy some more seed as we go by. I don't know if cotton uses more seed when it's planting, a bit like potatoes or whatever, but I can imagine it does. Wow. My pig manure bunker needs emptying as well. So much stuff. is happening on this farm. So much stuff and so little time to do it all in. See, I much prefer the horse manure bunker to the trees and stuff that Stevie replaced it with in the 1.33 map that we had a look at the start of this video. I'm going to skip over field 3 because that's obviously going to be doing whatever it does. Don't know what I'm going to put on field 3. Maybe barley. Something good like that, you know. Normal worker is going, and this is worker Charlie. I think I've finished all the cultivating now, haven't I? Field 6 needs to be cultivated. I can do that. I know a quick way we can get to that field. Right here. All the way along here. Let him go in up on the new field. So next right after this one. Got fertiliser down on field 6, haven't I? Worth having a check, I suppose. I haven't put any fertiliser on field 6. Okay then, that's something we need to do. And that's something I need to do before I cultivate, so I'm going to have to park the cultivator up here. You know what, I'm thinking, let's make a purchase. Let's make a brand new purchase. Let's get the Rogator, the new mod hub mod that come out this week. Right, bring him down to the farm, fill him up with manure from our silo, bringing them back to field 6. It's all complicated stuff. Because this is a self-driving manure spreader. Means it operates independently of any tractors. It's also got a 34-metre spreading width, which I think is pretty impressive. It's not the fastest machine in the world, but it will do the job. Means we can drive it to all the fields we need to manure spread. Particularly them ones across the road, like field 6. Vader Stat's nearly finished doing what he's doing. All good. Then we can get him then moved over and we'll be replanted then. Everything will be reseeded at the beginning of the week, which means potentially I'm going to have the same issue come the weekend where everything's going to want harvesting. Have to see, won't we? Appreciate I could have driven in the opposite way. I think this also has a pretty immense tank on it of manure. Being able to empty our manure pits in a little while as well is going to be very beneficial to me. We go. Take a shortcut through here. Things are built like tanks anyway, aren't they, these Terragators? You're going to be doing this field. Fertilising, you are how wide? 34. Well, I'm going to change that for the benefits of course play. Headland around 4 passes. Start working on up and down rows. Then do spiral. Generate course. First waypoint, drive course, turn on field deactivated, align with first waypoint activated. So this thing should do the manure spreading very, very well. I think this thing looks awesome when it's doing its thing. To be we'll got it in the right mode. Fertilising and seeding, yes. Why is it missing bits of the field? Huh? That's not working right. Okay. Because the field's definitely not fertilised, so there's no reason it shouldn't be putting fertiliser down. Oh, buy it. Anyway, I'll just leave him running, and if I need to, I'll go over and fill it up at the end. Anyway, the grass is mowing. John Deere has finished. He's waiting to cultivate, but obviously I'm going to have to see the outcome of that field, which isn't great. He's still quite happily seeding canola. Has finished doing his corn. So like I say, I will now get the next crop seeded, and then this episode will be done. I know it's not been a... You know, it's been... Well, we've done quite a bit. We're getting quite a bit on the move, aren't we? With planting and seeding and trying to get stuff cultivated and get stuff in place ready for the weekend. Okay, so worker is working, all looks good with the world. So please go ahead, click the like button on this video if you haven't done so already. Please remember to leave your questions, comments, suggestions and feedback in the section down below. If you're not already a subscriber of the channel, please go ahead, click the subscribe button. And as always, from me, CWATTYESO, on the Fenton Forest Farm, I appreciate you support on the channel, but for now, sadly, it's goodbye.